What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails Through Daybreak 2. Last time, we finally got to the meat of this intermission chapter, or fragment as it's called, where we did already have a reset upon our second day here on the island, where Oathbreaker poisoned the whole island and killed everybody, and then obviously reset. But the second time, Oathbreaker wants us to take a tour of the island, as he's calling it, but it is also being seen that we are working alongside Oathbreaker with whatever he's doing. So everyone else on this island, outside of the normal 8 or 9, how many characters we have? 9? Out of the 9 characters we have here, the Arkwright Solutions office plus Swin and Nadia, who are technically part of the office right now anyway, is going to be our enemy as we are taking this tour. So we're going to see exactly what is going to happen.
こんなことになるなんて。
彼らの狙いが分かるまでは慎重に動かないと。エレネーたちのためにも。
はい。魔獣も多そうですし、警戒しつつ進みましょう。
This will be helpful. Is there anywhere to fish around here? Well, I'm sure you can fish, but looking for new fish. All right, let's keep going. They don't give you enough time to press the cross change button. Like, my thumb is not always on the triangle button, so I never get to activate it in time. By the time I react, it's already, like, too late. It's kind of annoying. It's obviously much better in the next game. I hope that's not something I'm gonna have to do. Because it does actually change your character when you do it. Let me actually see. It'll be in combat. Because that's gonna be a problem. Nope, it's here. Cross strikes. Yep, you gotta do it, which I'm sure it's gonna be multiple times you have to do it. You're just gonna have to find enemies you can easily dodge from. Oh, obviously I have to worry about that in an actual later playthrough, though. There we go. See, that's what it's supposed to do. I guess it's not that hard if you're, like, aiming for it. That's a lot of damage. I've done a total of 100,000 damage or more. I feel like I should have done much more in this playthrough than 100,000. Let's do this first, I believe. Like, the blue marker does matter, but... No, it's...
どうやら最初のチェックポイントのようです。
警戒は必要だが、ともかく行ってみないとな。綺麗。 な滝だね。まさにデートスポットだよ。
こんな時でもなければゆっくりできたんだけどな。
Actually, we're gonna go with the red marker first, just so we get all the cutscenes in this playthrough.
区切りですね。休憩なさいますか？
生き返るぜ。
I assume everyone has these. Yeah. Alright,
お姉さんライプを選んで、お姉さんのおすすめよ。
生き返るぜ。
this must be the cave. Guess we arrived at the first checkpoint. Are we ready to take a peek inside? Remember, this is all part of the Oathbreaker's tour. We need to proceed with utmost caution. Well, should we go in? What's going on? I can't move. So it's talismans again. Damn it, this must be Sal's handiwork.
ご名答です。
It's that woman from Sect Arms. You two are working together?
何？一時的な共同戦線に過ぎません。
That still means working together, though.
ゲネシスの外角。まずはあなた方が持つ2つを回収するためのね。
さあ、拘束させてもらうわよ。ネッセルダムでの借りも返したかったしね。
Damn it. We'll get you for this. It's no use, I can't move a muscle. This is bad.
今まで何度かお世話になった手前、心苦しいですが、何？悪いようにはしません。おとなしくしてもらいましょうか。
So that's obviously not a death, because Sal wouldn't kill us, as weird as that is to say. But it still rewinds. We still failed. Yeah, we fell into a trap. We didn't die, though, like here. Everyone is killed, like they specified killed. Yeah, so you could have just skipped over that dead end by going over to the other thing.
皆様ご注意を。
Like, this used to be a blue marker instead of a red one. But we obviously have to find the road that leads down there. Quite a big island for us to traverse, though. See, Do we have it yet? I believe it's level based when you get Van's second S-Craft, and I believe that when I got it during my first playthrough, it was on this island.
任せたリゼット
アーロ様
呪いぜ
この木は逃しませんやあ
リゼット頼む行くぜ
続くよ
行けナディア
もらったよ
おまか
やっちゃえアーロン
決めろアーロン総連脚一気にぶちのめす まこんなもんだろ
That was some good XP.
お粗末様ですどんどん成長しちゃうよ
まだまだここからだ
Oh, hello. These guys are new. I'm definitely gonna fight you.
危険度低以上皆様ご注意をします
シャード展開
トレジャー発見ですね
切り裂け
チャンスやっちゃえアーロンサポートするよ
リゼット頼むぜ
バン様
切り裂け行けナディアもらった
お粗末様です
I do think it was around 35 when I got it for Van. Nope, still only have the one.
この先何かありそうね。
入り江になってるみてえだな
ダラダラポイント発見
生き返るぜ
It's Zen and Elaine. So the guild's out and about. Careful, don't forget the situation we're in. Man, everyone. Didn't expect you guys to just waltz in out in front of us. Especially not after your secret rendezvous with the Oathbreaker. No point in denying it. Guess that's what brought you two over here, huh? It's kind of a whole can of worms. We're well within our authority to take you into custody on site, no questions asked. However, there are more pressing matters to deal with. They appear to be in the midst of something. Wait, that device. You think it's one of those poison gas emitters? They managed to dig it up without knowing about them? That's no small feat. I take you have some idea as to what this device is. We were able to disarm it with the tools we had on hand. Still, a deadly trap on an island paradise, that raises a few alarms. We'd like to know more about it if you're willing to share. Sorry, but our lips are sealed. If we tell anyone else about Harwood's tour... Yeah.
なるほどな。だったら忍びないが、こういう形で確かめさせてもらうしかなさそうだ。
ええ破壊の企てそれとは別にあなたたちの真意を
Well, at least we'll live through this one.
エレインさん じいさん。
やるしかないってわけね。
ああ、現状の俺たちの立場じゃな。相手はあの不動に剣の乙女だ。気を抜くなよ。かかってきな。
あなたたちの流儀示してみなさい。
さて確かめさせてもらおうか。
ブーストチャンス。消えろ。
Alright, we should take out Lane first.
ここが攻め時かと。
逃がすかよ。吹き飛べ。
Some pretty good damage.
迷いはなさそうだな。
この木は逃しません。
Wait, he S boosted, but then didn't do anything.
コバルト観点展開。遅い。ローエングリン。
どうしよ
続け。何が。
う。じゃあね。
やっぱりやるわね。
そこだ。天海剣。
I mean, obviously, both Zin and Elaine know very well that we aren't the bad guys. They know we're doing something that we have no other choice.
上げていこうぜ。こっちだ。そらそら。
この木は逃しません。やあ。
リゼット頼むぜ。行くぜ。遊びは終わりきれろ。アーロン。烈火山。小娘続け。
Sorry, Elaine.
ここです。
これがあなたたち
頼んだよ、バンさん。
終わりだ。クロクロ。
これで十分。
まだまだいけそうだね。
So that's how it is, eh? Indeed, just as we suspected. Huh? What, you tapping out already? Yeah, our little scrap now just told us everything that it's saying. You guys are up the creek without a paddle, but don't actually mean us any harm. The likeliest explanation is you're somehow being coerced into acting against your will. I mean, they're smart. You can tell a lot just by how someone's fighting. As for this device, I presume it's isn't the only one of its kind. That's uncannily perceptive. They just can't stop outdoing themselves, huh? Yeah, Elaine and Zin by decoding our behavior, and Van for making it easy to read. Up until now, we haven't been able to gauge how far we could go without crossing the line. But apparently it doesn't count against us if someone figures out things for themselves. Knowing that, it shouldn't be a problem for us to partner up. Having you on our side would do wonders for us. It may even be our first step out of this predicament. Full disclosure, we never really thought you were in cahoots with the Oathbreaker. Gotta say though, forming an alliance when you know you're being watched is a gutsy move. This much is typical for Arkwright Solutions. I mean, you can't really say otherwise. For the time being, however, Zin and I need to prioritize disabling the rest of those devices. Yeah, that's probably for the best. You got a duty to uphold to the guild. But if we end up getting in over our heads, can we count on you to have our backs? There's no guarantee it'll work in your favor, but alright, as long as it's within reason. I was scared it wouldn't work out for a sec. Now we have a small glimmer of hope. This is just what we needed to raise our spirits. Thank you both so much. Please, there's no need for gratitude. Any bracer would have done the same. We're going to investigate this area a little longer, but don't hesitate to call if anything happens. From what I can gather, some folks are setting up a pretty hefty blockade nearby. So watch your step out there. Right, I know who you mean. Thank you for the warning. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about those two trying to kill us, at least. However...
連中を巻き込めたのは大きいが、
あの装置はきっと島中に危険な状況に変わりはありませんね。
はい、今はやれることを一つ一つやっていきましょう。
That still doesn't help us stop the trap that we have there. I mean, obviously we still have to head back there, but what is going to change from the first time? Guess we'll find out. Oh.
腕が鳴るな。
There's less fish in the special point? Okay. Alright, take two, I guess. Well, should we go in? Nowhere else to go, so... What's going on? I can't move. It's those talismans again. Damn it, this must be Sal's handiwork. Alright, I'm not gonna reread all of this because it's the same stuff. Until something changes.
解決や。
Uh-huh.
何？一時的な共同戦線に過ぎません。ゲネシスの外郭、まずはあなた方が持つ2つを回収するためのね。
さあ、拘束させてもらうわよ。ネッセルダムでの借りも返した。
All the same stuff.
今まで何度何？悪いよ。
どうやら早速出番のようだな。
Okay, so that did matter. Elaine and Zin, you came.
協力を結んだからにはね。こんなに早いとは思ってなかったけど。
メッセルダムやコートでの騒ぎについて改めて聞くにもいいタイミングだろ。なあ、ヘイゆえにゼクトアームズの面々。
ここでギルドが絡んでくるなんて聞いてないっての。
一旦引かせてもらいましょうか。
Oh no, you don't.
ここは食い止めておく。行きなさい。
あの使い手もいるはずだ。気をつけろよ。
Right, thanks you two. Let's go.
不動は来なかったか。少々物足りんな。
てめえは当然待ち受けていやがったか。
関係は失敗したようだな。サオ、あんたらしくもない。だからこんな小物どもと手を組むなど反対だったんだ。
思わぬ火星が来てしまいましたね。
ああ、誰が小物よ。
口を挟むな、女。
So much for that temporary alliance. Now that they hate each other, beating them should be a cakewalk. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Sal is already tough as nails on his own, but Gowlang is another beast entirely. He's the most powerful practitioner of the Gekka school, and he was in league with the twins back in Langport. Right, we learned he was working hand in hand with the Oathbreaker. What's your angle here, Sao? And what was all that talk about cleansing the rot from within Heiyu? Our arrangement with Harwood was strictly temporary. We're no longer under contract with him. We provided information regarding the Genesis fragment we had in our possession. In exchange, he lent us Yorda. She was but one of the necessary tools I needed to see my great ambitions through. In other words, you used her as a means to get the Lees recognized as a legitimate family and grab yourself a seat at the Elder's table. How can you betray Ashen of all people who took you in for such a selfish reason? What a foolish child you are. Heiyu's history is rife with conspiracy and betrayal. Members of the Inner Circle have fought and crushed one another countless times over. In the midst of the power vacuum, Sao took charge and blazed a trail for the next generation. It is a monumental achievement. One who has only lived a life of leisure and comfort has no right to judge him or his actions. I didn't get the chance to ask you this last time. Why are you helping Sao? I just don't get it. And don't feed me any bullshit about wanting to restore the Lai family name.
当然だ。没落した家などにもはや興味はない。うろうじとしてさまよっていた俺を拾い、武人として育てた場。ただそれだけだ。俺はただ満たせればいい。幼い頃から俺を苛み続けてきたこのどうしようもない渇きを、渇えを。地味猛量どもが覇権を争う平ゆに加わった新たなる長老家。リー家はまさしく絶好の場だろうからな。
ルー家をも出し抜き認めさせる形で起こされた新しい長老家。平ゆが再び裏社会での立場を確立した後、
あえて狙われ追い上げられる立場に立つ、それ自体が目的ということでしょうか。
待ってよ、理解できないんだけど。
理解してもらおうとは思わん。ただ邪魔をするのは潰すだけだ。コートでの借り返させてもらうぞ。
この威圧感は。
クソが。
って私を無視して話を進めてんじゃないわよ。
Because you're nobodies. You're basically just the Gilbert of this arc.
ほら、あんたたちも行きなさい。
Although I find him way funnier than you.
イエスさ
ん。盛り上がってきたみたいじゃん。
何？
どうしてここに？でまさか。
言ったじゃん、取引分のサポートはしてやるってさ。ツアーを円滑に進めるためのガイド役ってやつ？
まさか私たちの火星に？
ややこしくなりそうだが
取引していたというのが本当だったのは少々驚きですが、破壊と協力しているのが分かった以上、例の外角は返していただいた方が良さそうです。リー家の今後においても何かと利用できそうですしね。
簡単に言ってくれるじゃない。
上等だ。アシェンの分までぶちかましてやるぜ。サオ。
Oh, here we go. There are a lot of enemies here.
リー家の今後のためにも。
さあ、俺を満たしてみせろ。
Well, I can't S-craft right off the bat, so. Here. Let me just take them out.
覚悟を決めな。
Alright, just gotta take these two out now. Well, Ix is gonna help us. Cool, I guess. For a fist fighter to be casting arcs, that's kind of odd. Oh, he's just healing himself. Wasn't by much, though. Oh, Judith just got a whole new craft. Alright, we'll have to test that out. Well done. How do you like that, huh? We managed to suppress them for the moment. The fight was intense, but there's no evildoer in the world that can beat the power of love and friendship. Am I right, guys? That was, certainly a sentence. What friendship? No one here likes you. Yeah, get lost. You're annoying. Aw, you guys are hurting my feelings. Get up, you worthless little twits. I don't pay you to laze around. What's a girl gotta do to find decent henchmen these days? Well, you know what they say. If you want the job done right, do it yourself. What, you gonna jump on the battlefield? An archism? That thing's been here the whole time? Now you're all tuckered out after a long, grueling battle. My newest toy will have no trouble disposing of the lot of you. I'll squash you in, hey, you like the bugs you are. Then those fragments will finally be mine. You've been planning to do this from the very start. Wow, what a bitch. Wow, Judith! An ill-conceived play. Yeah, I didn't think Gowlang would take that line down, huh? Yeah, whistle. He destroyed it in a single blow. Did you really think we wouldn't notice the telltale signs of treachery? They're written all over your face. Get out of my sight. You aren't even worth killing. Whoa. Why does this always happen to me? Hey, bye. Chief? Ah, don't leave us behind. Now that those bumbling buffoons are out of the picture, what say we pick up where we left off? Oh, come on. He can still fight? Yeah, but he has to be on his last legs. Huh, like that would stop me. I was hoping I could take on the immovable once we moved outside, but I suppose I can make do with you. I will fight until my dying breath and until my thirst of battle has finally been satisfied. Van, Agnes. Whoa, what the heck's going on in here? Elaine's in. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Wow, you sure mopped up those goons fast. Aren't you? Yeah, that's the kid who slipped in here during the scuffle. You're one of the little brats who put those poison devices all over the island, aren't you? Oh, crap. Whoops, look at the time. Got a jet. Hey, get back here. We're going after him. You all have things under control here, right? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we'll catch up later.
何の真似だ、サオ。
最後の試しをしたいだけですよ。 あなたがリー家にふさわしいかどうかのね。
何を言っている。あんたは言ったはずだ。俺の戦いに俺の部に意味を与えてくれると。
In fighting already?
だからあんたについていくと決めた。今さら試しなどと。
いいえ、それだけではダメなのですよ。何せこれはリー家の今後において極めて重要な試しなのですから。月下流筆頭剣士ガウラン、いいえ、フェン・リーが新たな家の当主としてふさわしいかのね。
リーだと。その名前、まさか。
あなたは私の実の弟です。正真正銘、血のつながった。
Do they have different mothers? Well, I guess we're gonna hear. The current Council of Elders within Heiyu is made up of 8 families. Up until 20 years ago, though, there were also a 9th family among them, and that was the Lee family. While not as influential as the Liu family, the Lees commanded respect and were entrusted with the care of several critical trade routes. Then on one fateful day, they fell prey to trickery and were forced out of the council. One by one, the Lee family members were subjected to accidents and wrongful convictions, and eventually, the family met's demise. However, 2 successors to the Lee name survived. The elder of the 2, who knew all that had transpired, was taken in by the Liu family. The whereabouts of the younger one were unknown. This is until the end of last year, where the Lai family fell from favor, and the truth of your lineage had finally been brought to light. When all was said and done, it was the Lai family that slandered the Lee name and plotted against us all those years ago. They even kidnapped you as a child, giving you a false name and raised you as emergency collateral. Though your innate talent for martial arts was no doubt a welcome surprise. When the Lai family realized that Gao Lang was far too valuable an asset to lose, they elected to keep your true heritage a secret. I'll confess that even I had nearly given up on the notion that you were still alive. Then the truth came out after a family's downfall. And that's how Sao sprung into action. He wanted to bring his lost brother home. Although I am the founder of the current Lee family and current acting head, I am not one for the spotlight. I much prefer to work behind the curtains and take center stage. For the Lee family to hold its position, we will need a more stable, stalwart pillar in place at the top. That is why I wish to pass the mantle on to you. Okay, that doesn't explain why you attacked him here. Having attained such incredible martial arts prowess at your age, and with your insatiable lust for power, I believe you have potential to bring about a new dawn for the Lee family, as our head and as our leader within the council. I lived my whole life knowing only this insatiable hunger. I grew up a member of the Lai family, yet even so, I never felt like I had a place where I truly belonged. I do find it funny, we've only known Gao Lang for maybe like an hour of screen time, and we're already getting his like full backstory. Even though, and Sao, we're finally getting his backstory after knowing him for how many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 6th game Sao has been in, and we're finally getting his backstory. I trained to train to train, but it was never enough. No matter how much power I amassed, the void within me was never filled. And now you tell me this is what I've been all along? Ha 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 ha.
サオ、俺はあんたに憧れていた。身寄りなくルー家に引き取られたという俺と似た境遇。それでいて、拳でしか語れぬ俺と違い、知略と野心を持って邁進し続けるあんたを。それが 実の兄だとは思いもよらなかったが、生き別れの弟を見つけ出し、失われた家を復興するため。まさかそんな甘ったれた憐憫ごときで全てを画策したわけではあるまいな。
それこそまさかでしょう。兄弟である事実は辞典に過ぎません。表向き当主の座は譲りますが、それはあくまで私が私の本領を発揮するため。その結果、誰が実質的なトップなのかは暗黙のうちに決まっていくでしょうから。
あくまであんたが裏の当主として実権を握るつもりだと。それを聞いて安心した。
Oh, damn.
見事。
今すぐ引き受けるつもりはない。俺の方も改めてあんたを見極める時間が必
Yeah,
要。
he could kill Sal if he wanted to. No struggle.
納得させてみるがいい。フェンの兄、ツァオリー。この俺が背中を預けるにふさわしい渇きを満たしてくれる唯一無二の男だとな。
いいでしょう。これからもよろしくお願いしますよ、ガウラン。
Alright. Shortly thereafter, Sao and Gowlang departed the caves, taking the rest of their entourage in tow. Van's group, however, stayed behind so they could explore more of the area. Well, that was a weird thing to sit through. You're telling me I didn't really get what their deal was, but I guess all's well that ends well? Yes, at the very least, I think this means the conflicts within Heiyu will die down for a while. I'm still reeling from what we just learned. Who would have guessed that Gowlang was actually Sao's brother this whole time?
満足かよ。ようやくてめえの望みを叶えられて。そう。てめえが俺のことをいろいろと気にかけてやがったのは。
生き別れた弟の代わりになどと答えでもすれば納得できますか？私の野望もまだまだこれからです。アーロン、あなたが道を定める日も首を長くして待っていますよ。
Bastard thinks he can say whatever the hell he wants and walk away like it's nothing. But he'll get his one day. I'll make damn sure of that. Mr. Wei. Let's drop this for now. We've got way more important shit to worry about than that spectacled jackass and his all brawn, no brains crony. Won't agree with you there, or won't argue with you there. We definitely have our hands full right now, that's for sure. I wonder if Elaine and Sin are alright. I'm sure they're fine. They wouldn't let one little brat get the better of them. It'll be midday soon, so we should inspect this place while we still have some daylight left. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and end things off here. And next time we are going to finish exploring this cave. Or inspecting it. Looks like there's really just one altar thing over here that we're going to have to look at. And then we're going to continue with our tour of the island after that. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.